This is Total Television. I'm Brian Dolby and I'm reporting from Lisbon at the FTTH Council meeting. I have in my hand a very rare collector's item. It's one of the last copies of the FTTH Business Guide, and one of the editors, in fact I think the official title was Ghostwriter, that I have with me is Pauline Rigby. Pauline, tell me about the thinking behind the development of this guide.
One of the characteristics of the fibre to the home world is that a lot of the organisations don't come from traditional telco backgrounds. So the business committee of the Fibre to the Home Council Europe thought about maybe they needed to develop a business model, and they realised that's already been done, but what's needed is something that can help people highlight the potential pitfalls and areas where they might make costly mistakes, and just give them general advice to help them move their business plans forward with confidence and do it more quickly. So this project, it was a 6-month project, a collaboration with at least 30 people to bring together all these ideas, has now finally taken shape and was announced today. You may have the last paper copy, but it can also be downloaded from the Fibre to the Home Council Europe website.
Oh, that's really, but I can get this autographed, you see, because I've got a hard copy.
You can indeed.
Now, seriously, away from doing this guide, I know you spend a lot of time in the conference. What are your sort of overall impressions or themes? You know, what are the highlights of the conference from your point of view?
Well, I think the conference started off with what I'm sure for the Portuguese people has been one of the highlights. The conference was opened by the Prime Minister, José Sócrates, who announced that he would like to bring fibre to 100% of Portugal, so that's including all the rural areas. I know they've already made a very good start. They've announced 5 public tenders to bring fibre to those rural areas, and they're specifying 40 megabits per second as the minimum.
Wow, that's amazing.
And that's on top of the fact that they now have passed more than 1 million homes with fibre in this country. That's a 5-fold increase in the last year.
Now, with FTTH, there's a lot of hype, and I know about hype because I'm in PR myself. But in your experience view, where do you think we are with FTTH in Europe?
Well, Europe is still lagging behind. There are significantly fewer fibre subscribers in the whole of Europe than in, say, the US or Asia Pacific.
Right. And
in the last year, I think there haven't been very many major new deployments announced. Having said that, everything is making steady progress. The rate of growth this year was about the same as last year. It's around 20%. But there's a general lack of excitement, people hearing some of the same stories again. What they really need to hear is about something new, or to get into the nitty-gritty, into the real details of who's doing what and what's working in terms of hard numbers.
Right, right. So at least now they can get hold of the FTTH Business Guide to find out how to do it.
Well, this is just a starting point. It highlights the major influences on the cost in a business plan. It's not going to provide you with easy answers, but it should hopefully help you make progress.
Great. Okay, well, thanks for talking to us. I shall look forward to reading this on the flight home.